Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Today I'm working on my fall journal, and I think, sorry, get my chair up here. I think I'm going to do number 9 on this. This is last year's prompt list by Maud and Barbara of 49 Dragonflies. And I think I'm going to do number 9. Create a tag adding one autumn theme word that makes you smile. Add it to your journal. So, I'm going to circle that, but I'm doing that, and I have a mess here. There's my pen. I put it away. So I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to stamp it. Today is actually still the same day I did the other one. So, stamp it right there. Alright. So, I'm going to get busy creating the tag, and I think my word, it says one word, but I consider this one word. Sweater weather. I love sweater weather. So we're going to start on the tag. And the tag's going to have to dry, and I want my tag to be pretty big. So I'm going to like make a thing, you know, that it can go in. So I'm thinking about 6 inches. Sorry, I looked up at my computer. It all blinked, and my video that I just was exporting got done. 6.5 inches by, let's go 3.5. 6.5 by 3.5. Alright, let me get my trimmer out. My trimmer doesn't live on my on my desk right now. I don't use it very much when I'm doing all this. I use it when I'm scrapbooking. Okay, so 6.5 by 3.5. Oops. There you go, knocking everything off. See, it was getting all stained up from all my inking and all that. I'm going to take it off of here. So, first thing I need to do, I probably could have done it this way to be a lot easier, is cut this edge off. And I always leave enough room that if I want to tuck that into something, you know, it would look okay. So, alright. I want this to be a chunky tag. I'll go 3 3/4. Half. Okay, put this file folder back over in my cubby thing over here so that it's there when I want to make another tag. And 6.5 is what I said, right? That up there. That doesn't look very tall. Let me get my book. Make sure that's tall enough. Yeah, that's tall enough. Gotta go by the size of the book, don't I? Okay, now get this thing out. Put this back. So I can remember how to do this thing. Tag goes there. Okay, now seems like I always like it about down here. Right there. If I go right there, it's going to cut it right there. No, more about, no, right about there, I think. I hope that's it. 2 3/4. Yeah, that's about right. So then flip it back over and put it back at 2 3/4. There we go. That looks wrong. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? What? I had that one at 2 3/4. Right? When I did this, did I have that line on 2 3/4? Okay. This one I cut at right there at that line. So then I should be able to turn this over and cut at that line and get the same thing. Why didn't I get the same thing? I don't understand. That's not right. Okay, well, when all else fails, take this thing. This one was there, right? But how am I going to do that? Look. Am I just looking at it? It is right. It just didn't look right to me. It is right. Okay. Well, okay. Get this back in here, right? Okay. Y'all are probably yelling at me. What is wrong with you? It's right. Sometimes I look at things and they just don't look right. I guess it's right. Okay. Let me compare. These are the things that that cut off. They're the same. Okay. Okay, now, what I want to do to this thing first, I need to get a piece of wax paper so I don't have to clean off my mat. It's gonna fall on the floor. Okay. I have this stuff I love. Let me get it all shook up here. I shook it before, but that was a few minutes ago now. Okay, this is it's Color Wash Tint by Tattered Angels, and it is Vertigo. Oh dear. And I love this. I'm sure this is supposed to be used on wood, but it looks so good on paper too. And I'm using this brush because I don't want it to be a thick coat. It does take a lot of it when you're doing it on paper. It's got a gold tint to it, and it is so pretty. I need something to, I don't know where my, oh, there's a hair or something in there. Get off there. Get off. Off. Okay, I got it off. I just hope it's not still on my brush. It is. It's got all these different tones in it. And then this gold tone. And it is just beautiful. Well, it looks like I got just the right amount of paint. Okay. So, I'm going to set this aside to dry. I'm going to clean my brush, and then I'll clean things up, and I will be back. See you in a minute. Okay, so I'm back. Tag is dry. I need to ink around it. So, my ink is where? That's strange. There it is. I covered it up. That's not strange. I just love this. I don't know if I hold it up if you can see all the different tones that are in it. I thought that might be just a pretty base. A lot of it will be covered up, I'm very sure. I think I need to put some re-inker on my ink pad. It's not wanting to ink very well. Okay, so then what I did too, off camera because it's kind of fiddly, I just took a piece of the file folder and I covered it with the fabric that I did the book with, and I made a little pocket. And I want the pocket to be on this side. This side is kind of not in great shape right at the moment because of all of this that I did on this page. Oh, I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna put a piece of double-sided tape there right now, just to get that repaired there. I don't want that to go on. Not being stuck down there. Anyway, this is kind of causing a problem with my spine there, and so, well, I mean with this paper here. So there, that's fixed. I don't want this to be here. I want it to be on here. I don't know what I'm going to do with that side of the page right now. I don't know where this page is taking me. I really don't have a lot of plans yet. So we'll see. And I've totally lost my glue book. No, I see it. There's my glue book. I see my glue book. Oh, and I just threw a bunch of stuff down. That's my... I should have known better. That's where I put things that I need to... Oh, I just threw a bunch of stuff in my drink. Well, I won't be drinking that. Good thing I have a backup over here. So, and then I wanted to put, I think I want to put some of this on here. So, where's the seam in this? I think this was probably cut off of a pillowcase at one time. Okay, here's the seam. Oh, look, this is kind of coming off right here. Well, this is where I'm going to cut it then. There's a string holding that together there. Okay. I'll have to see how much I need. Let's see, from here to about there, I think. I think I got right about enough. Right there. Yeah, I got enough right there. Is that gonna cover it? Right there. Right there. Yes. Alright, here comes my dog thinking she wants to go out again. Every time I go try to let her out, she looks at the rain and she stops. Nope, not going out there. I'm like, well, you know. Nothing I can do about that, dear. I cannot make it stop raining. Okay, so I think that would look pretty. I'm sitting here trying to figure out how I'm gonna glue that on there. Guess I'm just gonna put some glue on this. Hope I'm not getting glue on my book. Knowing me, I am. Okay, let's see what I got. I think I want this for the top, I think, yeah. Oh, let's just kind of stretch this out where it belongs. I'm going to cut off that little piece right there. There we go. Alright, I'll set that there for now and I'll repair what needs to be repaired later. And that's that for now, and then let's work on the tag. See what the tag's gonna come to. Okay. get out the papers that come with the kit. The collection, anyway. I said I wasn't going to use this collection on every single page, and so far I have, because I go to try to find something else and I'm like, no. I end up back with this collection because I love it. I could have made a pocket out of this. I wanted a bigger pocket, I think, is what I was going for. I'm going to look for, first, my animal that I'm going to use. I really love this cat. So this cat is going to go on this one. Is that a good print? I had some really bad prints. My printer, I think that's a good one. My printer was just really not working right. So, I think this one's a good one. It sure looks like it. So, where do I want to? I think I'm going to cut up around this snail. Actually, I think I'm going to tear. I think I'm going to try to tear. I love tearing. It's just my thumbs. But this is thin paper, so I think I can do it. Figure tear and see what I can fit on my tag. I'm going to move it to my desk. On that mat, it just all slips. Especially on these where there's not much underneath the ruler. So I'm sorry if I'm not in view. I think I am, but if I'm not, I'm sorry. It just slips so much, and then I make a mess of it. Then I'm upset. I don't need that right now. Okay, so what fits here? Well, it kind of takes up the tag, doesn't it? But I like it. Alright, I was going to put something, keep doing my usual stuff, but if it works, yeah. I kind of want some of this under there, but first, something I wanted to do on this part. Let me do some inking here. I can't believe I dumped all that stuff in my cup. I guess I'm gonna have to start using my my Yeti mug that has lids. My little I use it for tea. I don't know what it's meant for, but that's what I use it for. You know, maybe I will, instead of having that all straight, maybe I will come along and do this. I'll lose some of this greenery here, but that's okay. It's not much. Maybe that will help a little bit. That'll give it just a little bit more, you know, see the tag a little bit more, and maybe I will do a little bit more on this side too. Come in a little bit closer to the greenery there. gonna leave that mushroom though. I don't want to lose that mushroom. But then I'll come in a little bit closer here. And we'll see more of the tag there. And then we can tell more that there is actually a tag under there. Ouch. Okay, let me see what that looks like on the tag now. See if that help matters any. Oh yes, that is much better. Now we can tell that we have a tag under there. Excuse me. What's really sad is what I dumped in there was cellophane tape that I salvaged off of a package of playing cards that I got from a thrift store. Okay, and then I stamped sweater weather, and unfortunately I used a very big font. But I know it said one word, but I consider that one word when it comes to fall. That is my favorite. I'm like, is it sweater weather yet? Because I am always ready to get bundled up. In my sweaters, or my sweatshirts. I guess I could have said sweatshirts, but you know, it's blankets, or well, blankets and sweater weather, and, you know, just getting all bundled up. Okay, so wonder how that's gonna fit on there. Down here, it'll work down here just fine. Yeah, that'll go down there. But then something I wanted to do, look at this done first. I am losing my sponge. There's big divots in it where it's going away. Having a hard time picking things up, sorry. Having a hard time getting that one picked up. Okay, I thought that it would be fun to either put some glitter or I've got this one. I wanted to do a little bit of embossing on this thing. And I have a couple of stamps that I picked out here. I have that stamp I think is going to maybe be too big. I picked this stamp right here. It's just got little dots and a little, well, you know, if you use it like this, it's snowflakes, but here it would just kind of look like, you know. And then this one is just little dots. And I thought I'd just kind of dot them around. I kind of think the sparkly one. Just a few little sparkles. Maybe I'll do that one and just kind of try to make it, I hope I don't ruin it, but I was just kind of wanting some sparkles. Maybe this one. I'm going to go with this one. Because I can just put it here, there, and everywhere. I've got my embossing pad here, and I'm just going to hope I don't ruin it. And the thing is if I do, I will just turn off the camera, I will print it again, I will get it all cut out, and we'll go from there. That's the thing. And then the other thing is, I don't know if this is sparkly. Sprinkle powder. I hope it's sparkly. It says wow. I don't know. Maybe I should get one of my ones that I know is sparkly. Be right back. Hold that thought. I have to move some things. I have my ladder out getting to the top of my shelves. I'm very vertical in here. So I have to get my ladder put up. Which is not a huge deal. It's put up. Now I just gotta get in my cabinet. But getting to it, hologram highlights, that might be good. Okay, we're going with hologram highlights, I think. Can't remember. Yeah, hologram highlights, that'll work. Oh dear. Hologram highlights. Let's use that one. Okay, this might be a crazy idea, but oh, we're gonna do it because I want to. That's why. Does this have a spoon in it? Yes, it does. But boy, is it covered up with hologram highlights. I love how embossing looks, but I hate getting it all over me. Okay, I'm going to put that on a... Okay, here we go. That's not going to work. I'm going to have to hold on to it. I'm just going to get embossing powder on myself. A few right here. And a few right here. And I think a few along the stem here. And maybe a few like right down in here and here. Definitely a few in here. I don't even know. I can't see it, so I don't even know if I'm getting anything on here or not. So it will be interesting to see if I'm even doing anything. I didn't get myself a piece of paper. I'm going to do that. Because I don't think I can sprinkle it all over that little thing. Since I'm not even really sure where I'm sprinkling. Okay, here comes the real test. Well, I'm going to try to sprinkle over that, but I don't know. Is it sticking to anything? I don't know if it is or not. I don't know. It seems to be sticking in a few places, but we'll see when I put that gun on it if it really is. Alright. Oh, darn, I about spilled it all. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, I forgot to empty this. I think I got more on me than I did on there. Okay, let's see. Let's see if it works like it looks like it's going to. It's going to be really cute and exactly what I was thinking. I'll pause you. You don't want to listen to this. I'll be right back. Well, that worked. I don't know if you can see the sparkle. It's just lightly sparkled. It's not overkill. And it worked. Wow. Things don't usually work like I think they're going to. One problem is I'm not sure where I just put that stamp. Oh boy, that's a stamp I use so often. Well, gotta have to figure out what I did with that. Okay, well, I'm gonna do my cleanup. I'm gonna have to find that stamp. Oh boy. That's not a good thing. I use that stamp so often. I really do. It's a handy little stamp. So, going to have to find that. Huh. I really don't know what I did with that. Okay, well, we're going to move on with this because you don't want to listen to me worry about that. Okay, so this is going to go right here. And I don't know, maybe I don't need this behind it because that is just going to take away from my pretty green. I'm going to cut off a chunk of it here and see. I didn't want a ton of it. I just kind of thought maybe a wee little bit. Just a little stray. Wow, look what I just did to that. Well, I kind of thought just a little bit coming out like that. And I like that right there, so I'm going to glue that right there. Not real sure how with what I just did there. Oh, I just dropped my gun on the floor. Surprised it didn't come on. Usually when I drop it, it comes on. I'm kind of peeking at the floor to see if I see my stamp down there. I just don't know what I did with that stamp. That's worrisome. Okay, let's see if I can find my tape here. Get my chair to quit hitting my footstool. Okay. Yep, I'm still worried about that stamp. I'm scared I dropped it on the floor or threw it in my trash can because I cleaned up the embossing mess before I came back on, so you guys wouldn't have to go through all that. Okay. So, turn that over. Oh, you know what? Oh. You have to take the backer off before it's gonna stick. I'm really tired. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Okay, cut this end off. Cut this end off. I got a little bit too much showing there. See, it's just a little bit there. I didn't want it overpowering. Just a little bit on that side. Yes, I like that. It's just a little bitty bit. Nope, I don't want it there. Okay, that's all I wanted there. Then I thought about stamping this right up here. I can get a bigger stamp block here. I'm gonna stamp it in black. Get my, well, this is clean. I can just use this. I haven't glued on this yet. That's upside down, so I guess I'll do that. I think it's upside down. And then I'm just going to do that. Whoops. That wasn't the greatest stamp. But it worked. Didn't think that one through, did I? Okay. And then let's get the smaller one. Let's get this one. Stamp it about, probably right about here. And then this one. Stamp it over here. Okay. Why? I don't know. I just like them. So I thought I would use those. Just for something in the background. Okay, back up. Alright, now I think I'm about ready to glue him down. That just gives something, this one over here doesn't show. I wondered if it would, but while I was stamping I wanted to put it there while... Okay, now let's glue him down. Glue. Or her? I guess it's a her, probably. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? It's a picture of a cat. And it looks like she has sassitude, catitude, about like my cat. Oops, I guess I didn't have to put glue, but I'm probably going to end up, I know I am, going to end up gluing this onto another tag base because it's just too flimsy, I guess, after I put that glue on there. Glue off my mat before it dries. Okay, now oh, I must have my, I wonder, oh, there they are right there. I think I kind of like a reddish tone. Reinforcer. So let me get my turn around down here and we'll do this one. I don't know if this this red will be what we want to know. Ooh, that's red. Well, after I did that, maybe I will put some brown on there. That's better. Where's my gray? I don't know where my gray went. Oh, it's over here. And then where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. There we go. I think that's about good. I like that. It's a nice color. Okay, I'm going to measure this time. So I just put, I just use my mat here and find the measurement and then stick it where I want it. And then get my hole punch. And I do it that way. And then I usually get it pretty good. Now, what do I want to put through it? I need to get a drink real quick. I don't know what I want to put through it. This eyelash trim. Not this purple that came with it. I'm wondering about putting this up there. Well, let's try it. Let's see what happens. Can always put it back again. But let's see. Let's give that some. It needs to be more than one piece, that's for sure. Cut about 3 of them. Let's see what I think. I don't think I could. I think I'm going to have to put them through like this and then tie them. I sure cut them long. I don't know what I was thinking about cutting them so long. Wish I had bought them in a different color, but I did not. I have a mint green and then I have a white, and that's all I bought. Oh, does that? I like that. I like that a lot. I don't know if I can tie it in a bow. It's going to be difficult. I don't like a bow. Don't like a bow. So I'm just going to cut these shorter. And don't worry, I'll put those in a little thing so I can use them for something later. I'll tuck that in there and then I'll be ready for another one. Okay, so I've got that. Oh, I didn't put my sweater weather on it. Got to put sweater weather on there. So I'm thinking right down here. Yes. Okay, now let's put this on here, and I think this side will be done at a later date. I don't think that one will be done today. Doesn't always have to be a double page, I don't think. Oh, I just did that upside down. Oh boy. Well, I don't really like that. I'm gonna fix that. That's just not going to work for me. I didn't like that at all. Okay. And I will attach another piece of manila folder to the back of this, and then I will stamp the prompt on the back of this one so that we know which one I did. And then after this dries, this will go down in here like this. So I don't want to do it yet because it's, you know, it needs to dry. So I will hold this up closer so you can see the tag. I really like it. It's kind of different from the other stuff that I've been doing with this kit. It just shows that it doesn't have to be all vintagey all the time. Here's another thing I did with the cat, so it kind of shows difference, you know, how you could use this different. So thank you for joining me today. I hope that you are having a blessed day. Let me zoom in on that like I like to do. There you go. There she is. You have a blessed day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.